portable, renewable energy security wall systems. The solution to our immigration frustration, the illegal crossing of our borders, is the SWIFT security wall, a SWIFT system which will be systematically established around all of our borders, especially the poorest areas where illegal crossings take place, not just on a daily basis, but every hour on the hour. These portable renewable energy facilities will be set in place, having the immediate effect on stopping the illegal crossings throughout our country. Yes, the wall is now within the constructive stages, but it is too slow and too costly to be effective, not fast enough to stop the illegal crossings that take place seemingly every minute of the day. Right now, we need immediate action to establish these portable renewable energy security wall systems. SWIFT stands for Solar, Wind, International Facilities Technology. This will be the wall that is established throughout the southern border all the way into Texas. Thousands of border miles will have SWIFT protection. At the same time, the laborious, tedious task of putting up the wall will take place. In the meantime, the SWIFT security wall will serve as a barrier, protecting our borders from being illegally crossed at a fraction of the cost, estimated at $30 billion for the currently planned security wall. Perhaps less than 1% of the SWIFT security wall can be established. This SWIFT action will have an immediate effect on stamping out illegal crossings in our country. For example, 10% of the enormous cost of building the wall is $3 billion. In addition, 10% of $3 billion is $300 million. Now, this is the small estimated cost to establish protection with the SWIFT security wall for the first 700 miles estimated of borders that needs to be protected within our nation at this time. Furthermore, the SWIFT security wall is the answer to funding the total cost of the wall. That's right, all $30 billion plus of it, utilizing this new technology within the Solar, Wind, International Facilities Technology, SWIFT, will establish a new renewable energy facilities industry. The new SWIFT industry will be produced throughout our country, within the cities and the states, providing tens of thousands of new jobs, not only in our country, but on the other side of the border. Those citizens and migrants who are seeking work and a new way of life can attain life and establish a new economic, ecological way of life, not on our side, but on the other side of the border as well. The SWIFT system will provide the necessities of life for themselves and their families, collaborating up with the United States as we now have with Mexico and we have established in Canada. All nations can inaugurate this new renewable energy facilities industry within their own country, headed by the United States. The SWIFT Renewable Energy Facilities Technology Security Wall will consist of containerized systems placed side by side, which run on renewable energy. No need to be hooked up to any outside local power source will provide the continuous protective system within. The SWIFT wall security can patrol the border from one end to the other. within the confines of the above ground tunnel system provided by the facilities, which are connected one by one, forms the complete facility throughout the many cities and states where the border runs. Again, the cost is less than 1% of the current estimates for the security wall. Yet this swift security wall will fund the proposed wall at the same time protecting our borders now swiftly. This is a critical point. Homeland Security must immediately attain these facilities to put the nation to work on both sides of the border, desperately crossing over, risking injury, their limbs, their very lives to cross over. Establishing this new security wall throughout our borders gives critical stability economically and ecologically. Now, we look forward to working with Homeland Security and the rest of the nation, especially Mexico, our joint venture with the new USMCA, U.S.-Mexico-Canada Agreement.